I walked to the park, so I said, fuck it. I lied. I'm gonna make a video anyway. So this is the shit that I was showing in my other video. I found a rock. I didn't have a hammer at home, so I feel something going through it, but it's not like hardcore or anything. I think I might have fucked up the wire. Okay. I don't know. I don't have a voltage meter. Most people use those things to determine whether or not how much voltage they're getting, because they use the meters and they hold on to it and it tells them, you know, how much energy they're getting out of the ground. Now, of course, I'm not going to be like, but I don't know. It feels, when I let go of it, I feel a little something, but it's not like hardcore or anything. I don't know. It's probably doing something, but I know that usually when you ground to the earth, like, we're supposed to take our shoes off, and put our feet on the ground, which is normal, you know, because back in the day they used to have, I guess, like wooden sandals, so I guess that would make more sense. But I don't know. I'm gonna try some other methods too, because I'm thinking about buying a long one and I feed it into the ground outside and wire it up to my apartment. And there's a way you can connect this ground wire into your sheet or whatever. I've seen some videos on it, so that way when you're sleeping, you're actually getting the energy and the grounding to that. I've seen a video a little while ago too about this woman. She goes outside and lays on the grass or walks along the grass for at least 30 minutes a day. That's no harm in that. It's supposed to be good for you. It's supposed to heal and generate your cells, your molecular cells or whatever, like your DNA. One of the other dudes was saying something about your white blood cells. Sometimes they tend to fire off and like they pretty much just do a lot of damage, versus I guess like healthy energy or something like that, that's supposed to like generate a lot of good properties into your body. And I guess that's pretty much like what keeps you really super young, you know. You're because I'm told two different things. So a lot of people, they say that aging is just a natural process, but in reality, some of the research that I was doing, it's not actually like really necessarily aging. It's the fact that you get older or you age is because it's declining, or you're decreasing. So you're fundamentally degenerating, and that's why you get old and you're like, you know. And if you think about it, everything kind of goes hand to hand. So it's like when you have shitty food, you're gonna have a shitty body. You don't have the health benefits that come from the earth, you know, because we're all kind of disconnected from nature and shit. So I believe that people that were able to live like for hundreds of years, from those stories that are told, they probably did a lot of grounding. They probably did a lot of meditation and some type of prayer methods. They probably did a lot of fasting, and that was allowing the body to fundamentally like stay pure, to keep generating. Because from what I'm learning is that it's when you're regenerating, you're recharging. Live foods have molecular cells or whatever, like when you're eating live raw food, versus like animals. Like if you see a lion, it's chasing down its prey, and it'll actually eat its prey alive while the heart's still beating. So fundamentally, like, you know, certain things like that, it makes kind of sense. um, Nobody's really there to say like, oh, I was that they lived, like, let's say for instance, like you lived with in the wilderness, and you witnessed a lion living for like 50 plus years, and it died. Some of those lions might be old as fuck, you know what I mean? Like, some people would track like whales or certain fish under the sea, and they live for like fucking years and years and years, like more than a human years, you know what I mean? So we don't really know scientifically, other than what we're taught through, you know, the media or the phone or whatever. So there's just a lot of secrets out there, um, a lot of knowledge that's been hidden from us. So that's just my whole point into some of these videos, and I'm just hoping I can figure out some stuff, and when I actually can show some more evidential stuff, then it'll be proven to a lot of people that, you know, that don't want to believe some of these actual um, old ancient, you know, old ancient stuff that we were taught centuries ago, but we lost the knowledge to it. Or some people, I heard stories where like ancient Rome um, took hold of a lot of the knowledge, and they twisted the shit, and they made it to what it is today. So we've been, you know, pretty much robbed of the knowledge of the fundamentals of the real teachings to life and how we're supposed to be living. um, so, anyways, yeah, it was a good walk. I don't care if this didn't really prove very much. Um, at least I came to do it and see what it does. I'm actually gonna lay here and meditate and see what happens. But I'm looking right here on the wall. I got you against the wall right now on a rock, and there's a fucking ant over there. So I'm hoping I'm not gonna lay here and get bit by a fucking ant. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. That's all I got for right now. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna try this method a lot more often, and then I'm gonna work on some other projects as well, and I'll let you know what's going on with those projects, or keep you updated. So have a good one.